Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for Gigantic X, a new sci-fi ARPG game that literally is hands down right now like one of my favorite games to play because it is so much fun and it's all because of how difficult the game actually is. So we're going to jump in straight into the battle and see if we can't find some of the hard difficulty levels to complete in because it is really fun. Like this game is like a blast. I'm having an absolutely fantastic time with it. Now, the way that this game works is honestly, it's kind of like a mobile version of Warframe. You've got specific classes or characters that you can play where you have to level them up, grind through specific levels to obtain better gear, to make them stronger so that you can take on more difficult challenges and harder difficulty levels. So as of right now, there's a total of 4 planets that we can go and visit. There's Lowen, Thar, Orisha, and Chandra. Now when you go to one of these specific planets, there are these missions that you can complete, with each of these missions having specific icons that represent a specific item that you can obtain from that specific mission. So for instance, this one over here, this will give me a helmet specifically for Rhea. She's the female character that uses dual pistols in the game. So if I wanted to go through and I wanted to get a certain set of armor, say the Pandaxi MK1 set, I would want to go to this specific mission to complete it so that I have a chance at getting either a low rarity to a medium rare, rarity item, like a good valued item. Now you can actually take a look at what type of location you're going to be visiting. This is a defense location, difficulty rookie. This one right here is a mine energy location. This one will give me a backpack, specifically the Pandaxi MK1 backpack for Rhea. It's an exploration mission. And one of the things I was kind of worried about was, is this game going to be really repetitive? Are a lot of the missions I'm going to go to going to be kind of the same content used over and over again? But to be honest, like every level, I think it's somewhat randomly generated is what I meant to say, because there's a lot of unique enemies that you go up against. There's a lot of different achievements that you have to complete, different objectives that you have to accomplish. So we're going to go to this one. This is a urgent mission, an elimination mission of the Centipede Queen. Now I just tried this out and I got my butt handed to me. So most likely I'm going to lose, but I want to show you guys the fact that this game is a pretty difficult game for some of the levels that you're going to be participating in. So let's go ahead and ready up. Now, like I said, there are a total of 3 different characters you can pick from. There is Scardy, Titan, and Rhea, with each of them having their own unique playstyle. Rhea, she can teleport, uses dual pistols and a laser cannon. Titan, he is all about the melee attack. He just jumps right into the fray, attacking the enemies, but he also defends himself and heals himself. And then you've got Scardy, which uses an assault rifle and a shotgun and a lot of explosions. So we're going to currently use my personal favorite. This is Rhea. I've been working on trying to progress her and level her up. Now the thing is about progressing and leveling up characters in this game is that all of the characters share the same level based off of your account. So if your account is level 7, all of the characters will be level 7 as well. So here we go. We've got to activate these defense towers, which are going to be these highlighted areas. That orb that you see up there on the top right is actually a power-up orb, which I'm really pumped to get because that will definitely help me accomplish this mission. But I've actually never seen a mission like this before. And like I said, there's a good variety of different missions to accomplish and complete in this game. So this one, it looks like it's going to be somewhat of a defense mission, like a tower defense mode. So you can see like the enemies are coming after our walls right now, which we got to hurry and make sure that we summon these turrets. Like I said, I've never seen a mission like this, so this is really cool. But there's a whole variety of different missions to complete in this game. There are like boss fights. There are ones where you have to like capture the flag or capture like the point and defend it against the enemies. There are ones where the enemies will just continually come after you wave after wave. There's some where you just have to basically eliminate enemies. There's some where you have to go through and like destroy enemy hives. There is a crazy amount of different gameplay styles that or gameplay elements to this game. So I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm gonna grab this power orb and we're gonna go up here and see if we can't take down a lot of these enemies. There's a lot of mini kind of bosses up here. And in fact, there is a mini boss in this game called the Villain. And he is freaking scary, but he will show up randomly on any stage. And basically when he shows up, man, I'm really not doing a very good job. When he shows up, he is going to destroy you. But if you take him out, you get some really awesome rewards for it. In fact, I had one level where when I was trying to take down a boss, like a really strong boss for a level, he decided to show up and it was ridiculous. So I'm going to try to use my defensive positions back here to help me out. which we're not doing good. We're like literally being invaded by the Zerg right now. And I probably should have saved... Oh my gosh, I probably should have saved my that power-up thing later. So I've got my plasma cannon. I'm going to fire it off. Try to stay a little bit back here. The plasma cannon's pretty cool because it's the only weapon in the game that you can actually manually fire. Holy crap, I did it! I must have killed the boss in the back. That was nuts. Okay, so yeah, it's the only weapon you can manually fire in the game. The other ones have like an automatic reticle that will show up. And I thought that was going to bug me at first, but to be honest, like the way it's implemented works really great. So I just completed that level. I got some experience points. All of my squad, they all level up, get some attack points and some HP. And then I've got some equipment item as well as some special materials that I can use to craft higher tier weapons. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of that. So that's kind of the main draw, the main focus of the game is going from planet to planet, doing randomized missions, trying to get the best gear that you can possibly get for your specific characters so that you can take on even harder difficulty missions. But that's not all. They've also got the Underworld, which I haven't opened up just yet. You have to be squad level 10 in order to get to it. So I may do a video down the line for the Underworld. But the other thing they've got going on right now is the Frontline. Now, the Frontline is a specific corporation weekly activity that you can do with other people that are a part of your corporation. So there's a total of 3 different corporations that you can join, and when you go through here, you have to choose which event you want to be a part of. Right now, it's the Desert Defense or the Arctic Gear, and you jump in with 2 other players, taking on some extremely difficult bosses or extremely difficult enemies, and if you come out on top, you'll get points that will go to your overall goal for that specific week, and then you can get rewards and achievements for completing those specific corporation or frontline missions for that week. I would show you guys, but it's really, really difficult, and I got my butt kicked multiple times trying to do it. So I'm going to kind of wait till I power up a little bit before I actually jump back into it. Now let me go ahead and actually show you my characters real quick. Up here on the top right. Now, as of right now, I'm currently trying to focus on getting weapons and gear for Rhea. The item set that I've got building for her is the Medea Power Suit. You get a set bonus for 2, increase the duration of the skill and power-up effects by 4, and the set bonus for 4, increase skill recharge rate by 60%. Now, I've already gotten 4 items for the Medea set, so I'm pretty good right there. If I find any more powerful versions of specific items, I'll change them out. But as of right now, I'm actually trying to go for a different armor set, which I think is called, it's got to be that, not the Medea Greaves, I know I've got one of them, not the training backpack. Actually, maybe I don't have one of them. Oh, I guess I don't have one of them. That's okay. Right here, the Pandexi MK1 Inner Suit. Because once I get 2 of this one, I can increase my maximum health by 20%. You can see you have 6 equipment items. So I'm going to complete a set of 4 and then complete a set of 2. Get both bonuses, which is great. Now, one thing I love about this game already is I feel like in a lot of action RPG games, specifically for mobile, that you have to buy cosmetics. But this game, the items that you obtain simply through playing actually change the overall look of your character. And my character's looking pretty cool right now. And this is low-level gear. So I'm excited to see what they are eventually going to release down the line. You can also hide and show their helmet. You can also swap between the different weapons to see what it looks like. And the weapons themselves also change the look too. So really, really appreciate that. I'm so glad that the characters actually change their overall look as you progress through, because that visual progression is really important to me. So we've got Tank, and then we got Scardy right here. Like I said, I've been focusing mainly on Rhea, so she's kind of like the coolest one that I've got right now. They've also got crafting, but the crafting in this game is mainly for like end game content, because as you go through it, you'll be able to obtain specific crystals through like daily achievements, through the Battle Pass system, which, by the way, the Battle Pass system, there are 3 of them. And depending on which faction that you choose, depends on, like, I believe, cosmetic items that you can pick through it, or specific gear that you can get through it. I don't know if some are better than others, but I figured I'd let you guys know. But you can craft items in this game, but it's going to be, like, kind of farther down the line, as it's going to require more resources and specific high-ranking materials. So I'm okay for that right now, but there's not a whole lot that you can craft. But you can craft armors, weapons, and stuff. Some will be unlocked as you go down the line. The Red Queen helmet doesn't really look all that different, but you can see like some of these look so cool, and I cannot wait to be able to craft some of them. The other thing too is I have looked through like the currency, like the premium currency in the store, and I haven't really found anything in there that blatantly says like pay to win or anything like that. I haven't seen if there's PvP yet. I haven't unlocked it. But that is my first impressions for Gigantic X. I've been really enjoying this game. It's probably going to be a game I'm going to put on the side as one of my side games I play casually. But if you guys want to see more gameplay footage for Gigantic X, then let me know down below in the comments, and I will definitely leave a download link for you guys that want to try it out. This is, after all, the global launch for the game, and it has been fantastic. It's been a really, really fun game, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay up to date in the latest in mobile gaming. All right, friends, I'll see you next time.